as usual, I hope that I'm live, that you can hear and see me. So that's always like kind of the fear I have, that something isn't working with like all the technical stuff. So first of all, welcome to the stream. Oh, Emma, hey, nice that you made it to the stream. I know I will need to apologize a little bit. I think I haven't streamed since, since March, since my anniversary stream. Just did not have the time to stream at all. And I thought I'd do something cool because last time, that was in January. I think even in February when I made you vote. I made you vote to what I should play live, and something won. And Cascadia came in second place. Like an achievement run. I thought, like, you know what? I'm going to do that today because a lot of people wanted to see that. So that's what we will do today. So I hope you're all fine. I'm doing quite well. I have recovered, which is good. So today I will not have any tea to drink. In fact, I will have water because it's way too hot for anything else. Seriously. There we go. Always stay hydrated. Okay, so what are we doing today? I have not set everything up yet because we can do that together pretty much, right? I can talk with you a little bit while I set it up. So what I thought we'd do today is the following. So if you have seen my videos on Cascadia or you have played it yourself, you might know that in the back, someplace here, there are like scenarios, achievements that you can play, right? And there are like 15 of those, and they all like give you a specific goal cards to work with. They give you a specific point threshold you need to reach, and also they give you like other things you need to do to be able to win that achievement, right? And I thought, like, you know what, let's play a few of those. This is a really short game. I think we can play like one game in like 20-30 minutes. Well, maybe a little bit more than maybe like half an hour, 40 minutes, since I just talk too much when live streaming on my videos. But I think that would be pretty cool. My idea was that I will just take a die and we will just roll for let's say we start in the first, maybe in the first row, and then we can just roll the die and see which achievements we will play with. So let's actually do that. So I would suggest we start with the first row, have an easy game first before we go to harder stuff. So I plan to play like 2-3 scenarios at least tonight. So for me it's tonight. For you it might be a little bit earlier. Emma, right? You're based in the US, I think. So it should be like during the day or maybe even the morning for you. But it's night for me, so it's like 6 p.m. here. So let's just do the first row, and let's just roll the die. And whenever it is an even number, I will just divide it by 2, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. So let's do that. Oh, right, you're in the UK. It's 5 p.m. Yeah, it's 1 hour difference, I think. Right. We got a 3, so that is like the middle one here. So that would mean that we will play with all B cards. And also we need to reach 80 points. Well, I think that is something that we can actually do. So let's get this set up. The setup is actually pretty easy, so I think there shouldn't be any issues here. So what we do now is for the animals, we will take like all of the B cards. You see like in the bottom right here, maybe if it's not too small, these little B cards here. So, and for the elk as well, and for the salmon and the eagle and also the fox right there. All right, so the first game will definitely be relatively easy, so to speak. So let me put that aside. Emma is saying it's also Father's Day today, so please say hi to Andrew, who does a great job of being the dad in our house. Hi, Andrew. And I'm told you do a great job of being the dad in your house. So very good. That is always good to have a good dad in the house who is like, yeah, just taken over all of the tasks and work that he can do best to support the family. That's great. Really great to hear. So, are you doing anything for Father's Day, Emma? Any plans? Like anything you have planned, like after my stream, or well, no, it's 5 p.m. already, so the day's already almost over. So maybe you did do something before taking a look at my stream here. So let me just set that up. So you know what? I thought I would just do it like this here. And then we also have our tokens. You might know that I put them, like a lot of those, in these little geek boxes, they're called. And then I put them in my game. So it's really easy and quick to set up. So I will just do it like this. And we're already done with the setup almost. So I will need one of these here. So I will just draw one randomly. Then cut the deck, so to speak. And we will play with that one here. Okay, cool. And then what else do we need? Well, we need the tiles. So, yeah, let's take a look at all the tiles. As far as I know, we need to use 43 of those. So I'll just draw some randomly here. Oh, okay. That would have been a perfect intro had I recorded this video. Okay, let me just fix that mess. In the meantime, Emma is saying we're having a nice Mexican meal with some beer and a relaxing evening listening to the thunderstorm outside. Oh, right now at the moment? Well, that is nice. Very, very cool. Yeah, I actually, like, people are very different. Because a lot of people are like afraid of thunder and lightning and thunderstorms. I actually just love like watching and listening to thunderstorms. I think it's great. So yeah, that sounds like a pretty good time you're having there. I wouldn't mind that either. So Mexican meal, what are you eating exactly? Because I like that kind of food as well, but I haven't eaten it in quite a while. Except for my own chili. I have my own chili recipe that, well, people do tend to like. So that's like the only thing I've been eating recently. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Okay, we're getting there. 22, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, what am I doing? Now I'm counting wrong. 2, 4, 6, 36, I think, right? 2, 4, 6. That would be 42, 43. Did I do that right? Let me count one more time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yeah, okay, so that's 43. So we got all of those here. Emma saying we love Cascadia in our house. The thing that finally convinced me to buy it is the family scoring card, which James, aged 5, uses while we use the normal ones. I mean, it's great for the whole family. That is actually a really good idea, because I have played Cascadia as the family version as well with people, but we have just all played with the family mode, right? So just for everybody who doesn't know, there is like this family variant here. Instead of using all of these scoring cards, you're just using the family variant card. You just need to place like the same type of animal adjacent to each other, like 1 to 3 in the family variant, and then the intermediate variant is like 2 to 4, and that's all you need to pay attention to. That is what Emma is referring to, and that is a great mode. That is a really great mode, but it's actually a really good idea that you're bringing up to actually play that, like to kind of split that, right? To have like some people play with the family mode and some play with the scoring cards. Really good idea, actually. I like that. Okay, so we're pretty much done setting up the game. So what we will need to do is put like 4 of these tiles here. Let me just put those here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, like this. And then we will also draw 4 those here. I can actually pull them up a little bit more. We do have the space, because this way I should be able to like really build up something nice here. All right, so let's draw 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let us take a last look again. Oh, not a last look, but another look at the rules. Where do I have them? Right here. So because we are now doing the achievement number 2, right? That's what the die was telling us. So we have all the B scoring cards. We will quickly look at those in just a minute. We don't have any other things we need to pay attention to except for getting 80 points. 80 points. Okay, so let's try to get something done there. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the scoring card, and then we can actually start playing. So we have the grizzly bear here. The grizzly bears, really interesting. Like we need to have 3 adjacent to each other, to another, any shape. The shape doesn't matter. This is just an example, and we get 10 points. That's actually not bad. Maybe we can build a lot of bears. That might be a good idea. Like pretty easy points to get. Then we have the salmon. We have a run of salmon that we need, and we get like points per salmon, right? So if we have a run of 5 plus salmon, we would get 17 points, but no more above that, right? Also, we should not have runs that are adjacent to each other. Then we have the elk, like for 1, 2, 3, or 4. In these exact shapes, we get like 2, 5, 9, and 13 points. I still think the bear is the better deal. Then we have the hawk. We score for each hawk that is not adjacent to another hawk and has a direct line of sight to any hawk, right? So we are trying to build like a grid here, that kind of like hawks that are in line of sight of each other. Okay, and then we have the red fox. So the foxes are always a little bit more complicated. Here we score for each fox and the number of unique adjacent animal pairs, right? So for example, if you have the fox here in the middle, you see like we have a pair of bears, a pair of salmon, and a pair of hawks, and this would be then 3 animal pairs, which would grant us 7 points. And that is pretty much all we need to know for our scoring cards here, right? So we can get started. The solo game is a little bit different from the multiplayer game insofar that I choose just in a regular multiplayer game, but like the rightmost token and tile are then removed from the game, just to simulate like another player actually taking tiles. I bet you could also do that with a die, and then just roll for the pair that is being removed. That is something that Red Sable, a subscriber of my channel, has suggested because she does that for Calico. Okay, so what do we want here? I would like to have like another bear tile, but I don't want the elk, to be honest. It's already difficult now, but we could start working with hawks actually. That's not a horrible idea, right? So I think I will take these 2 here. And see that we can place them somewhere. So normally I would like to place this mountain tile adjacent to the other mountain, right? Because then we could like score for a bigger landscape. But we want these hawks to actually not be adjacent to each other, right? I don't know. I might also build a fox, put a fox here, but I think I'd rather go with the hawks. So I think I will just put it. Line of sight would be up there or there. So you know what? Let's put it maybe, no, let me put it right here, because here can maybe work with a salmon run easier. And this one I will put here right on that tile that I just placed there. I could have also placed it there, but I will place it here because, first of all, only a hawk can go on there. And also there's like this nature token sign. This is like a keystone tile, I think it's called. That means that I can get one of these nature tokens here. And these nature tokens, they grant us like specific powers. So we can like wipe the entire row of animal tokens here if we want to with a nature token, or we can like not take a pair but actually take like a tile and a different token here, right? So that is pretty powerful. And also these all give like 1 point at the end of the game. Remember, we need to get 80 points. So, and then in a solo game you just remove these 2 tiles and tokens here. I will just put them aside. And then you slide everything to the right, and then you fill everything back up. So that is pretty simple. But most of you probably have seen my other Cascadia playthrough, so you know how that works. Emma saying, I never managed to get a very good salmon run, as my husband makes a beeline for every salmon that comes out. I like the puzzle of the foxes. To be honest, I don't use the foxes too much, because most of the time, I think they're just too much hassle for the points they grant at the end, right? Just take, I don't know. So take a look at, like, I need like 3 pairs of foxes for like 7 points. Why, right? I mean, I could just put 3 bears. That's much easier and get 10 points as well. Like, even more points. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure these are really worth it most of the time. But I understand you, husband. I'm actually going for salmons a lot as well. So people who play Cascadia with me, they have a hard time getting salmon as well, except if they're faster, because I usually like to take them. Speaking of, let's take the salmon here, right? Because we can work on a salmon run. Also, that hawk, I need it, because these will already grant me 5 points. That's a good start. Oh, Daniel Young is here. Really cool. Great to see you. I recently played his game Gem Getter, and also I had like a mini review at the end. So he's saying I may have missed it, but don't forget to stay hydrated. Yes, you're right. I was just telling everyone at the beginning that I don't have tea today because it's way too hot for that. Also, I have to always close the blinds and the window and put my lighting setup here for a nice image quality. So that's why it's even hotter. So today it's like cold water I'm drinking. But yep, don't forget to stay hydrated. Am I saying I like the idea? Makes the dummy player much less predictable. You're probably referring to the die thing. Yeah, I think that might also be an idea. So, you know what? I do have a few dice here because we need to roll for the achievement. So, maybe for the next game, we could actually do that. All right? Makes the game much less predictable, as you're saying, and also harder. All right, just drinking a little bit, especially at these temperatures. So I think I will take these two. I will put this one. Let me put it. No. Well. Yeah, I want a run here, but if I do it like this, it would work as a run like this, but then I can't put anything there. Know what? Let me do it differently. Let me put it here, and then I will try to find like another of these yellow tiles later on to connect those. I think that's what I will do. Then I will put the hawk right here. These two will be removed, and we just continue. Alright, so... Oh, Daniel, by the way, question to you, because regarding Emma I already know, but have you played Cascadia? Do you know the game? And if you do, how do you like it? What do you like most about it? And if you haven't played it yet, why haven't you? Because I think this is a game everybody should have at least played once. I'm just waiting for it to actually go up on Board Game Arena at some point, because then there's no reason not to at least try it, in my opinion. We have a salmon here. So I wanted to work with bears, right? I said that. So I could actually take these two tiles and start working on some bears. But if I do that, then these are removed, which is okay. I don't want to work with foxes anyway, but I would like these two. So that's perfect. I will take these two now. And then next round I could take these two. Because if I do it the other way around, take these two first, then these will be removed. We don't want that, right? So let me take these two here. And then I could put it. Either I extend the forest down here, because we not only want to fulfill these cards for scores, but you also want like have the largest habitats of like for each kind you want to have like a large habitat. In a multiplayer game, you would have to have the largest habitat. In a solo game, it's different. You need like a group size of 7 or more for like each habitat, right? So that's why I think I will put it here, because this way we already have 3 of those, and I can put like these bears next to each other. I think that works pretty well. Then the salmon run will be a little bit shorter, but that's fine. Then put that right there. And as usual, let me know in case I'm doing something wrong, right? Oh wow, we are getting more and more views in this stream. That is awesome. So for everybody else who joined, welcome. I hope you're having fun with me playing Cascadia. Feel free to use the chat as much as possible. That's like the best thing about these live streams, to be able to talk to you directly. Because usually it's like I shoot a video and then I hope you comment and we can speak via the comments. But here you can actually speak live, and that is amazing. So, all right. So, what did I want to do? I took these tiles, I placed everything there, and now we need to remove stuff. Let me know in case I'm doing something wrong. As soon as the camera is rolling, it's not. It happens quite often that I'm like missing something. Okay, there we go, like that. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, there's nothing like really. Well, actually, these are interesting as well, but these are on the very left. So Emma, remember like that die idea, right? So you see I can play strategically now, right? I know these will stay, so I can take these first and then later on other ones, right? If we use the die, I wouldn't be so sure. I would have to think a little bit longer and harder what to do. But I would take these two. Do I want to work with elk? I could, but I don't know if I want to. But I get something for 1 elk already. So yeah, sure, fine. I would. But do I want these hawks? That's a good question, but no, I think I want these two, I think. So I will take these two. So this one I will just put some place where I can just extend that area here. Let me maybe do it like this, I think. But then that water, I will cut that off at some point. Let me do it like this maybe, and I can continue the salmon run in like either direction. No, actually, no, I will put it here. So, like this. And then the first salmon I will put in here. And that is a keystone tile again. So I will get one of these nature tokens again, which is amazing. Alright. Man, it's really hot. Let me just have a bit of water again in just a minute. Okay, I will be drinking a lot this stream. Of course, non-alcoholic. Okay, so there we go. Alright. Oh, by the way, Emma, is James watching again? If so, hi James. I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're having fun with Mexican food and the thunderstorm. Okay, so I thought about getting these two, but I could also continue the bears. Like salmon. How many points do they get? I need like 3 salmon for it to be worthwhile, right? So I could get another one, then I would have 2. I could take the bears next time. I think that's not a bad idea, actually. I will not be able to use these hawks if I extend that here, but I can use it for the salmon and then put a bear here. Okay, I have a few ideas. So let me take this one here. We will remove these 2. And then, now I have not placed my tiles yet, but let's do it like that. There we go. And 2 of these here. There we go. Cool. But I don't need to place my stuff here. So, I will maybe like this. It doesn't look great. But no, I think the other way it looks cooler. Like this mountain is like encased like with like this swamp here, the grassland. And then I will put the salmon on here because I want another one of these tiles. Now we have 3, which is really nice actually. Am I saying James is indeed watching? He loved that, thank you. He calls Cascadia the reindeer game and his favorite thing is to collect nature tokens. I seen that, James? I already have 3 nature tokens and we just started the game. So you must be really proud of me now. I hope. But maybe we can collect more. So you see, here's another opportunity for one. So we might have to build an elk for that, right? Not build an elk. You can't build an elk settle an elk here, maybe. Okay, so I want bears. So I will just take these here and then maybe these after that. So let me put this one. We need to work on extending a few things. So let me do it like here, maybe up here, like this. Like that. And then I will put my bear. It doesn't really matter, but I will put it here. Because I will not put a salmon here because I will continue to run over there. Then let's remove these 2 here and get more out here like that. Oh, another bear. Yeah, these foxes. So you see, Emma, I'm not going for any foxes so far, right? Because I hardly ever do. Okay, I got more elks here, or reindeers, as James likes to call them. I would like that other bear here, because then we have the first triplet of bears, and that is 10 points, just straight 10 points. That is amazing. So I think I will just take these 2, and the other thing is I can put this someplace to extend my salmon run. Maybe like this would be a good idea. So we could have the salmon run down here, right? I could extend like these. I don't know if I will get like 7 of any habitat, but we will have to see about that. Okay, so that's just like our intro game to kind of get into it, and then we will have the harder challenges. We will do at least one of those, maybe even 2. Let's see how many games we can get in today. I do have a bit of time, so now I actually can like start earlier, later, whenever I want to, because of the lighting setup that I started with last year. So yeah, it's much easier. Elk. I would need 1 elk later on, right? For that tile here, just to get that nature token. And also, 2 points is fine. That bear is kind of tough because if I put that bear... I could put that bear up here and start another like bear group. I could do that, right? But I don't know if I want to. We have a bear here. So I could take these and then these after that, and here I could work with these hawks somehow. Might be an option. I don't want that for sure. So you know what? Let me take these two and see where that gets us. Yeah, let's just do that. So I will put that up here just to extend our water a little bit more. Is there anything I'm doing wrong? I don't think so. The run will be here. And I will put the salmon right here. So now we have 3 salmon, which is already 9 points. We have the bears, which is 10 points. So, and plus these 3 points. So as of now, we have 22 of 80 points. Not a whole lot, but, well, yeah. Jason Henke. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. If you just joined, it's great to have you here. He's saying I'm disabled and homebound. Oh, I'm very, very sorry to hear that. I haven't been able to save up for it yet, but I think this will be a next gift to myself if it's good solo. Thank you for streaming it. Seeing the game played helps. You're very, very welcome. If you want a more condensed playthrough, because I'm talking a lot with you here, right? That's like the main reason why I'm streaming. Why I like streaming like each month usually on my channel, but I do have another playthrough of Cascadia as well on my channel. It's a little bit more condensed because I just recorded that. It's just a little bit older. But apart from that, you can also watch that one, but it's great to have you here. So you will just see how it plays today if you have the time. I think it's great solo, and I also think it's great multiplayer. It's great for everything, pretty much. If that gets too much at some point, if you just want to relax a little bit and don't have like all these scoring conditions, I said that at the beginning when Emma also talked about that. There is a family mode card. Let me just get that quickly. Give me a second here. Oh, come on, now I'm messing everything up. There we go. And this one like ditches all these scoring conditions, and you just put like 1, 2, or 3 of the same animal adjacent to each other, and then that's all you need to do, and then you get points for that. And you can also like make that a little bit more complicated, so to speak, to have like 2, 3, or 4 animals adjacent to each other. So if you want just to have a really relaxing game, you can play with one of these variants. Otherwise, there's so many scoring cards here that will be showing off today because you're playing the achievements that make the game more interesting. But I think Cascadia is an amazing game, solo as well as multiplayer. Okay, now I completely lost my train of thought, and I'm wondering, why is there one animal token missing? I don't know what I did there, but that elk, that belongs to me, right? I can put that here, right? Let me know if not, but I'll just put that here. I think I was able to take this one. So that gives me another nature token. James, you seeing that? We got 4 already, but I might have to use one soon. Let's see. Jason's saying, oh, cool, thank you. I didn't mean to pull you out of the game. Oh, no problem at all. That's why I'm doing these live streams. That's okay. Otherwise I would probably just pull myself out, to be honest. So don't worry about that at all. Seriously. We're all here to hang out and have some fun with Cascadia. Well, at least me actively. But you can, of course, always tell me I should go for another strategy, right? In case I'm doing something wrong here. Jason's saying, I think you put a pink on a chip when you were explaining. Oh, did I? Really? Oh no. That means I have... Well, we can just count that. I have... How many tiles do I have? I have 2, 4, 6, 8 tiles. 2, 4, 6, 8. I do have 9 animals. I have 1 too many. You are right. And then I guess... But I was pretty sure it was an elk that I was taking. So then something else must be wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, there's 1 too many. Then I guess I will just remove the elk, I guess? Because that's the last one that just lay here, right? So I will just remove that one. Correct me in case I need to remove something else, right? But let's just do it like this. I mean, I'm not in a championship here, right? So it doesn't quite matter, I think. Am I saying I love how you can approach this game differently depending on your mood? We once had a game where my eldest Jack just focused on creating the most beautiful landscape. Yeah, the game is perfect for that. This is not a game you take extremely seriously, where you just try to min-max everything. That's not the game for that. If you want that, play something else. Maybe if you want a pretty competitive or maybe pretty tough puzzly game, then you can take something like Calico maybe, because that can be quite AP prone and AP heavy and competitive. But Cascadia is not that game, not at all. Am I saying didn't worry about the animals? You didn't score well, of course, but was still fun. Yeah, right. And that's the most important thing when we game, right? To have fun. Definitely. So, I might have to disappoint James now, because I might have to spend one of my nature tokens. Because I want that bear. But do I want that tile here? I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Do I want this? Not really. Not really. I could put a hawk someplace, but we can't extend the landscape for the hawks. I think I'd rather have this one here, so I can connect more bears? Question mark? I don't know. I would like this one here. Oh, I would like these two. I think I'm going to spend a nature token. I think I'm going to take... Oh, Andrew thinks you need to give back the nature token from when you walk back the move with the elk. You are absolutely right, Emma. I'm sorry. So I'll put that back. Andrew, so you see here, I'll put that back. And then I'll spend one for my actual move. I'll take these two now. And now I'll just place my tokens and then I'll remove all the other stuff because otherwise I get confused, as you can see. So I will put that right here so we can extend a few more landscapes. I think that's pretty good. And I will put the bear right here and get a new nature token. So there we go. Daniel Young is saying, I'm always trying to get a perfect landscape, all terrain types connected with no loose ends. Yeah, you see, I'm not very good at that at the moment. Well, we have a little bit here, like these two at least, right? Which look pretty cool, actually, like this snaky kind of thing. But the rest is not that great. So, yeah, I'm not doing very well on that. I usually try to, like, get, like, my animals in, like, really cool shapes, as you can see. That's what I usually like to do. Like, try to, like get like a lot of like these sort of scoring conditions here because I think this looks really nice. Dennis also saying I think it's nearly impossible but not impossible. I've never actually done it. Okay, well, that might also be like a kind of a challenge you could do, right? I mean, doesn't sound too bad. Okay, so I think we're halfway through the game, so we will place 20 tiles when we're done. 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We are almost halfway through. Okay, I don't know if we are scoring that well, so let's see about that. Okay. So, I don't want to work with foxes. Now it's too late. I can't work with those anymore. I should have started earlier. I could get another elk and also another bear type. That would be not too bad. And later on I can maybe... Oh. Yeah, okay. And maybe get that here. Yeah, okay. Let me take these two now. This one I will put up here someplace because we need a third bear. And like a spot we can put a third bear. And also I want to extend the water a little bit. So let me do it like... That would be looking kind of cool. It goes up here and then like around that mountain. That looks kind of cool. Daniel, what do you think? I think that looks pretty cool, right? And then I'll put the elk right here and get my nature token back. So there we go. Andrew, I got my nature token back that I had to give back here. Male Camel just joined the stream saying howdy. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the chat if you know Cascadia and or have played it. And if not, you definitely should. And if you did, let me know what you like most about it. And how you approach the game, because we're like kind of talking about that at the moment, how you can approach this game, which is in quite a lot of ways. Danny is saying looking nice. Well, thank you. Okay, so I got your approval for that river here. That is perfect. Okay, we actually have a lot of freedom because I got a lot of nature tokens, right? So 3 bears, that's great, but we don't have any bears here at the moment. I could spend a nature token to wipe all of that. But at the moment it's still okay because I need another salmon anyway to go from 9 to 11 points, which is not too bad. So, actually, no, to 11 points, right? And then go to 17, which is nice. So let's try to get like a run of 5 done here. That would be great. So I would like one of these two. This one could be another elk up here, right? We could extend our landscape. We need 7 at the end of the yellow one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 6. That wouldn't be too bad. We could put another elk here because 2 elk already give us more points. You know what? Let's do that. And then later on we can maybe take this elk here. So let me take these 2. And then how does it look cool? Maybe have it like this and have like the swamp. Is it swamp? I never quite know how the terrains look like, although I play the game quite often, but like have this in the middle. I think that's kind of cool. And then I will put the salmon right here. So we can continue our salmon run. That's pretty nice, actually. Okay, cool. I think we're getting places. So let's see. And Jason, by the way, you can also like let us know how you like what do you think about the game as you're watching me play this, right? Because as you said, you said you were thinking about getting it for you to play solo. So I hope that I will be able to like show you whether or not this game would actually be like suitable for you, if you would enjoy playing that. And I think it's a game you can like play like all the time, very often, because all like random what comes out, right? You always build something different. So I think that's pretty cool. Also, there are like lots of these scoring cards and these achievements and all of that kind of stuff. Okay, so let me have another drink because it's really hot in here, and then let's think what we can do here. I'm actually thinking about getting these two here, because I could continue the salmon run here with that and also get that salmon, right? And then we would have like our 5 salmon. That's fine. What else could we do? I need another bear. I do. I need 2 more bears before we end the game, which is like we are more than halfway through, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, yeah. But I can get that bear later on. So I think I will actually spend a nature token to get these 2. Because that bear, I don't really need it at the moment. I don't know if I can get like another 3 bears going here. I need 2 as it is. So I think I will take these 2. And then I will not be able to continue the salmon run in a way that the landscape looks great. But I mean, we have a few mountains here. Maybe we can work with those. So let me just do it like this maybe. I think that would be okay. Yeah, I think that would be okay. Can you see that? Is it still on screen? Yeah, it is. Good. And then put that salmon on there. Okay. Wonderful. So let's slide these to the right. And I'll have to get more water in my glass in a moment. Jason's saying, sure, so far it's nice and looks good. It's got a pleasant flow that kind of reminds me of Carcassonne. Yeah, I kind of get that. I kind of get where you're coming from. Carcassonne does have a pretty nice flow. So, yeah, there is an official solo mode of Cascadia. You probably mean that. Are you talking about that probably, right? And he's saying Ticket to Ride. Ticket to Ride. Ticket to Ride has a good flow as well. I would not compare it to Cascadia, because I think Cascadia is just more relaxing and calm. Would I call Ticket to Ride calm? I don't think so. Maybe at 2 players. But at 3 or 4 players, I would definitely not call it calm, I think. It can get quite competitive. Also, you're building like together on one map, right? Ticket to Ride, so you have much more player interaction, which can also like lead to a little bit of stress, possibly. In Cascadia, you don't really have that, right? Like everybody builds their own terrain, but it's also less player interaction. But since you're looking for something you can play solo, so it reminds you of Ticket Choice or Turn. I'm not quite sure. I think I don't quite get that. What do you mean? What do you mean there? The top reminds me of Ticket Choice. You mean, okay, the top. You mean this one here, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get what you say, because you have like that choice of tickets, or here tiles you can take. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. And what do I want? I want a bear, for sure. Do I want this one? Not really. I might want this one here, because like elks, right? And maybe hawks. And also we can extend our water. Yeah, I do have an idea here. So I will take these 2. So this one I would like to extend my water here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we would have 6. We need 1 more. That forest isn't wonderful, right? Can I would like to kind of continue my river in a cool way. Let me do it like this maybe. Like continue it over there. And then I will put my bear right there. And that rhyme was not intentional. Okay. So 1, 2. Okay, we're almost done. Like as soon as we can't like refill here, then the game is over. Emma is saying, I'm looking forward to the expansion coming out later this year. Yes, and yes again. Because I've been wanting to play this game with more than 4 players for a long time, and finally an expansion is coming out. And also like the new elements look cool. You're saying some of the new elements look cool? Yeah, exactly. Although I'm not sure about the 5 to 6 player count, might be a lot of downtime. I don't know. It depends on who you play with, I think. In my opinion, yeah, it's more downtime than with 4 players, of course. I mean, more players are playing before it's your turn again. But Cascadia is a very smooth and quick game. If you're playing with people who are like prone to analysis paralysis and need a long time to actually like think about what to do, yeah, possibly. But I think with Cascadia it's okay. There are games that are much worse regarding that. So I would love to play with at a 5 player count. Deck 6, I'm not quite sure, but 5, that would be great. Darren Young is saying Landmarks is an insta-buy for sure. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I hope it will be available at Spiel this year, because I'm going to Spiel again, of course, and I hope I can get it there. That would be great. So, I want a bear, for sure. Elks, maybe as well. But I think that hawk could also be quite cool. Yeah, I will take these two. I will put this one here, because then we have line of sight with another hawk. No, we don't, actually. Wait. No, here. I need to put it here. And then we have line of sight with another hawk. So that would give us another 3 more points, if we can pull that off. And I will put the bear right here. Alright, we're very close to the end of the game. You see, and that game now took a little bit more than half an hour, but we can get another game in, maybe even 2 after that. And then we will have it much harder, because the next achievements we will tackle, they will be a lot tougher. A lot tougher. We will have to think a lot more, so they will not be as smooth and quick as this one. So, an elk would be good, a hawk would be good as well. We do have our salmon run here. We could start a new one. We need water, right? We need our 7 water here. So that might be an idea. We could put the hawk here, get another nature token, and extend our water. Elk, there is one back there. We can get another one later. So I think I will take these 2 here. I think I will. And these will... No, not discard them yet. Otherwise I get confused again. So, what did I want to do here? I wanted to extend the water and maybe start a new salmon thing. So, you know what? Let's continue like wrapping around like with this river here. Because we can't connect that to anything worthwhile anyway. So let's just have that really cool river like wrapping around here. So I think Daniel will approve. And I will put that hawk. Oh, I could also put a hawk there. And also one there. Ooh. That's why I did it, I think. Yeah, that's why I did it. Okay, but let me put one here first. Because get another nature token. Also, the hawk is the only animal we can put there. Okay, so let's remove these 2. I think we're doing okay? Question mark. So, let's see. Come on. And then 2 more of the animal tokens here. And then... Oh, foxes. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Not. We could get another elk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't need to extend our water anymore for points, right? We could work on that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 1 more of that. But we also want the elk. So I think I might spend a nature token now. Yeah. I might. Can I put the hawk? And I can put another hawk there. Yeah, okay. Let's spend a nature token to get these 2 here. Because I can then extend that one here with the option of maybe connecting these. I could put a hawk later on there. That works. And then I will put the elk right there. Okay, I think that's not too bad. Cool. And then let me put those over there. There we go. And we are very close to being finished with our first achievement. And let's see then how we did. Okay, so... These all don't really interest me too much. Another hawk, another elk here would be nice. And we could use the salmon up here. I mean, that 1 salmon would be just 2 points. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? I hope some hawks come out, but we might have to use a nature token to force that. Because I would like, if I could get another 2 hawks, that would be amazing. So let's see about that. So I will take these 2 first. I will extend this landscape here for... Oh, no, wait. No, wait. I can't do that. It won't help me with the elks because we need to have them in this shape exactly. I forgot about that. So I'm not able to do that anymore. So this actually does not help us at all. It just extends our landscape, right? Can we get... We might be able to get 7 more? Nah, I don't think so. So actually the landscape don't matter. Now we need to... take Daniel Young is saying, oh, need a swamp keystone to connect your southeast swamp. You mean this one here, right? Do you mean this one? Like connected to down here? Yeah. Yeah, but I would need a keystone for that. You're right. Yeah. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. We might... Well, we actually... Do you know how many keystones there are of each? Because here I already discarded 2, right? And also, of course, we discarded like a lot of tiles like at the beginning of the game. But you know what? Okay, you know what? You have a point. Let's do that. Let's take these 2 and then I will just put that one not here. I will actually put it up here because then we actually can put an elk there later on. Which is another few points. And let's do it like this. They're saying not sure, might be all out. Yeah, I almost think so as well. But let's see. Let's see what that... So that's like the last 2 rounds or something now? 3. I think we have 3 more rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 2 more rounds, I think. Okay. Oh! Now I see why you said let's go, Daniel. Yeah, there's a song keystone. Well, I don't quite know what to do. No, I will take that. But there's another rule. We now have 3 of the same animal token. And now I don't have to, but I may, for free, clear these tokens and draw new ones. And I will do that because I don't want any foxes. So let's do that. Let's just get, okay. Ooh, a hawk. We want hawks. Another one on the left, please. No. I need that hawk because that hawk alone will give me another 3 points. That's good. And I want this one. But we don't need the swamp keystone now. We can also take it later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we already have 7 here. Okay, so we don't need this one here. We could put 2 elk there later on. I don't know. I definitely will take these later on. What about this one here? This one doesn't do anything. So I will take this one. But I don't want to use a nature token for that. I don't have to. So I will just take these 2. I will put this hawk over here. Not adjacent and direct line of sight. That is good. And this here, I will not be able to like finish a mountain. So let's just do something that looks nice. Let's close off our river here. So it really goes like in this snake shape, right? So let's do it like have like this forest here. Look, oh, look at this. Like the forest here on the coast. That looks really cool. Let's do that. Okay, and then we will remove these 2. And then that should be now our last round, I think. Then I probably put too many tiles. I think I put 1 too many tiles here at the beginning of the game. That is possible. Oh, I need to put these back. So let's get 2 more. Okay, so I definitely want this one here. Do I want this? Yeah, I don't want a fox, so I will just take these 2 here. And then I will put that here. Is that enough? 2 for... Dan, it's not quite enough. There's 1 missing. We need 1 more, but I think that now was our last round. Because, yes, I'm still able to fill that up, but that's maybe because I did something wrong. Let us count our tiles. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18... No, 19. We have 1 more round. So I did not do anything wrong at the beginning. We still have 1 more turn. That is great. And Dan is just saying the same. So that is wonderful. Great. Okay. So let's just take these 2 here. I will definitely take this one to have like this other, have like this landscape we can finish off. And also with the salmon here, we could get another 2 points and that would be worth 1 point. So we would get 1 more point. Definitely. Sorry about that. So I will spend that nature token to take the salmon here because that will definitely give us more points. Yeah, definitely. So let me put that like in a cool, nice way, like this. Have like this little mountain here and put the salmon there. And now we can't refill anymore, so we're done with the game and we have like 20 tiles. Yes, we have 23, but the beginning, this beginning thing here does not count. All right, let's count up our points. Let me just get a pen right here. And I actually need the scoring pad. Give me a second. I left that in the box. There we go. So let's see if we need to reach 80 points, right? Let's see if we did that, if we managed that or not. I will have to check something quickly in the rules, to be honest, because I think we get like 2 points for each habitat type with a group type of 7 or more. Yeah, 2 points. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're right, Dan. I have to connect the swarms. Okay, so like this. Okay, sorry, I didn't see that. You're right. So now it's fine. Of course, I thought they were connected, but they were not. So that's fine. That's no cheating because that was the plan all along, right? Oh, thanks, Dan. Okay, so let's see. We are Sir Thekos. We did achievement number 2, I think, right? Let me put that. I have to put everything here because I will have to put that into my app later on. Okay, so can you see my scoring pad? Yes, you can. Okay, good. Daniel is saying, lol, beautiful. I can't sleep tonight. Yeah. Actually, the landscape doesn't look too bad, right? Looks pretty cool. I might take a photo of that in just a minute. All right, so now we score first. We score all our wildlife, right? The grizzly bear will give us 10 for a group of 3 adjacent bears, no matter the shape. We have 2 groups of 3 bears, so that is 20 points. That is already 1/4, like 25% of what we need to tackle this achievement. Then the elks, we only have like this group of 2, and this gives us 5 points. Salmon, we have 1 run of 6 salmon, which is 1 too many actually, and that will give us 17 points. We're already halfway through. Then we have our hawks. Oh no, wait, and we have these 2 salmons here, these single salmons. They actually give us like 2 points each, so that is 21 points. Now I messed everything up. Well, let's put the 21 like here. Okay. Then we have the hawks. The hawks give us like, we see like how many hawks do we have that have line of sight to another hawk, and they are not adjacent. And all 4 of them have line of sight to another hawk. So we have 4 of those, and that is 12 points. 12 points. And then foxes, we don't have any. So that now is 6, 8, 58 points. Oh no, that will actually be close. That will actually be very close because we still need 21 points. I'm not sure if we will get those. I'm not quite sure. So now we will take a look at our mountain, and we will take a look at the biggest area of mountains, the largest mountain area we have. And the largest one we have is this one here with 3. So that is 1 point each, right? I think that's 1 point for each tile. That's 3 points. And also we will take a look. Do we have any mountains with like 7 or more tiles connected? No. So that is 0 points. Oh, Daniel, that's a spoiler. Okay. We might have won the achievement, or maybe not. I'm not saying what Daniel wrote. But yeah. So 2 forests, that's 2, and 0. Then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 even. That is 8. And yes, we have 7 or more, so that is another 2 points. Then we have our swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 7 points and also 2 points extra. And then we have our water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And our 2 points extra. That looks good. Well, that was the spoiler already. Am I saying the math at the end is the least relaxing part of this game? Yeah, of course. Compared with the rest of the game for sure, but still I think the math is not too heavy here. I think there are games that have it way worse. Particularly multiplayer. Yeah, you're right. In a multiplayer game, it's less relaxing than the solo game. That's true. 10, 13, 20, 27, 29, 31, 33 points. And then we also get 2 points for our nature tokens here. So, that is now 10, 13, 8, 9. So if I'm not mistaken, we have pretty much crushed, right? I don't know if it's crushed, but we have won the achievement number 2 with 93 of 80 points. That isn't too bad, right? So that worked out really well. So, yay to us. Let me just refill some of my water here, because I'm really thirsty. And wherever you are, if it's hot or not, but always Never forget hydrating, right? Very, very important. I sometimes forget that when I'm actually teaching games to people, um, because because I'm like busy with talking a lot, and then I sometimes forget. So that's why I have to like remind myself. Dan is saying I've got to head out. Great stream, great game. It was great to have you here. It was really cool. I'm glad that you enjoyed it, and we will continue. You can watch the video on demand afterwards if you want to, in case you want to, just see if we can do the next achievement, right? Because we're not done yet. We will do another one. Dan is saying we'll do. Awesome. All right. Then I'll see you soon. Take care. And Emma's saying, will you write that achievement in the rulebook? I feel kind of funny writing in the book, so I don't do it. Well, let's take a look at the rulebook because I have already done achievements, right? And nothing in there. No, I'm not writing in my rulebook. No, please not. Please don't. I don't do that. I like write it in my app, right? Which achievement I have tried and whether I won or not. Okay, so I don't know how many more games we will play. One for sure, maybe even two. So I think we should raise the stakes. I will take like a die here, and now we will take a look at these 6 here. Like the first row, okay, we did the second one, and now we will take a look at the 2 rows, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever we roll, right? So if I'm lucky, I will roll a 1. I don't know if I will count that. That would be too simple. So let's see what the dice tell us. That is a 2. We are still kind of lucky, but I will have to work with foxes. Oh no, but I don't really want to, but yeah, okay. Oh, that will be a tough one because I don't really work with foxes too much. So we will do achievement number 5 now. And if we do another one after that, I'm not quite sure. Depends on if we have time or not. Then we will take a look at these here. All right, so we will do achievement number 5 with the foxes. Am I saying, haha, you've got to deal with foxes? Yeah, I know. I'm not all too happy about that. All right, so which cards do we need for that? C, D, B, B, B. So we can actually leave these 3 Bs here. I just have to take here, get the bear C and the elk D. Let me get like the animal cards here. Give me a second. They're in the back of the box. Okay, there we go. So what did I say? Bear C. This is this one right here. And then we need elk D. Elk D. Elk D is here. Ooh. Oh no, that's the circular formation. I don't like these. Especially now with the foxes and stuff. That is not very cool. That is not cool. Okay. So this game will be less relaxing for me because I have to deal with foxes. And that is no joke. Okay, so what you will do is we started with that one right here. Oh, I wanted to take a picture, right? Let me quickly take a picture here because I think this looks pretty cool. Might post that on social media in some way. So let me just do it like maybe like wait. I want the river on there. Like this. There we go. Okay, cool. And what we will do now is, this was the starting tile, so we will remove that one because we want a new starting tile, right? We want to have as much chaos as possible. So let's just take another one of these. Let us just take this one here. There actually is a fox on there, but I think there are always like all animals there. And then we also need new tiles. So let's just take all of these tiles here, like all the ones that we didn't play with this game, or the last game, right? +1. And then I think that should be just fine. I will shuffle those in just a minute. And maybe put all others back in the box for now. Okay. So, and all of these we need to put back in our bag. Like the bag is a really nice accessory here. It's like really thick and oops, very beautiful. Now I dropped a tile. This is not my day today. So I'm kinda glad I did not record other videos today. So Emma, how's the thunderstorm doing? Is it still going on, or is it has it calmed down a bit? Oh, by the way, how many points do we need for this achievement? We need 85 points, so a little bit more than this game. Okay. So I almost got all the tiles in here, so we can start playing in about a minute or two, which is pretty good. And then, yeah, let's see. This will not be a game I will excel at, I think, because, yeah, these foxes will definitely do a number on me. Okay, so we got, I think, all the tiles back in here. That's good. We don't need this for now. And I need to get rid of all these tiles here. Like this. Am I saying thunderstorm has calmed down? We have finished our quesadillas, nachos, and salsa, and we're just settling down for the evening. Really cool. Well, that sounds cool. So now it's 6 p.m. at your place. Well, you still got the entire evening, right? Just started, so that's pretty nice. So, and now, believe me, I'm closing my eyes. I will just blindly pick a tile without looking at it, because that should now be all the tiles we need. Okay, let us remove these two here, put that here, and then shuffle these up a little bit. Like this. Okay. Should be fine now. These stacks don't look very nice. Let me make them a little bit nicer. There we go. And this one as well. Come on. Am I saying I taught Cascadia to my Board Games group last week, and they absolutely loved the quality components and relaxed gameplay. I was love how quick it is to set up and put away. Yes, that is absolutely true. So first of all, the components are very nice. They are really nice. The cards have a great quality. The tiles here as well. I love, like, for these animal tiles, I just love that they look like really natural. I mean, not in terms of color, of course, but they don't have like any like plasticky or anything, any finish. They feel just like you just took a little bit of wood and just painted it slightly, right? That's how they look and feel like, and I think that's just amazing. I love these. Like, I really love these. These are amazing. And also the bag, of course. So, and yeah, it's really, I mean, I just need a few minutes, right? To just set up a new game. And now we can get started again. That is just, I think that's an amazing thing. So let me just, like, you know, that looks a little bit nicer. Like this, I think. Like this, I think it is pretty nice. Let me just have a drink, and then we can continue and try to get that achievement done. So, yeah. And already empty again. I'll refill that in just a minute. Okay, so let's take a look at the achievement again. Number 5, CDBBB, is that right? CDBBB, that is right. And we need to score like 3 fox wildlife, right? So 3 times we need to score the fox. Okay, do we need to fully score? We need to fully score it also. Ooh, that is not nice. Fully score means, if we take a look at the fox, that's the same one we had last game. We need to surround one fox with like 3 different pairs of animals. And we need to do that 3 times to just be able to win the game with 85 points then at the end. So that is quite tough. So let's just start. Oops. Putting some tiles out here. No, I'll just leave it like this. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then get some of these out here. Okay, it starts great because we don't get any foxes here. We could wipe these tiles immediately because we have 3 of one animal in order to try to get out some foxes. You know what? I might do that because I'm really afraid. No, actually, no, we only need 1 fox, right? But we have a pair of animals here. So now it starts getting tough. We have a fox here. We would have another salmon there. So I think that would be okay. I think I would actually take these 2 and try to like surround this fox, because we can put 2 elk here. And then maybe if I can put like a salmon and another one there, maybe combine them into a run. Okay, let's take these 2 here. And let me put this one here, like this. And then put the salmon on there. Let's see if that works. Okay. This will be really tough. And then also get like 85 points. We only get like 7 points. We get like 21 points for these 3 foxes. That's all, right? That's not a whole lot. Wow, that's a lot of salmon. That's a lot of salmon. But that could actually work. We could actually take these 2 here. I will put this one right there. And put a salmon on here. Because now we have 2 salmon. Now we need 2 elk, and here 2 something else, and then we already have the first fox if we have put one there. Also, that was a keystone tile, so I actually get another nature token. So we have the first nature token. We will need it. We will need those this game for sure, because it will be quite tough getting our foxes in order there. Okay, oops. So let's see what we draw. Please, no more salmon. It's fine now. Okay, we have a fox, which we need. That's fine. How about bears? Oh, we have to take a look at the new scoring conditions, right? So the grizzly bear, now we put 1, 2, or 3 adjacent to each other in any shape. We get +3 points if we have all 3 group sizes present. That's pretty cool. And then the elk, we need to put them like in a circular pattern. And if we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 in a circular pattern, we get like between 2 and 21 points. This is a really cool thing to have, but it's quite difficult to get, especially if you have something like this fox thing that we need now, right? So yeah. Okay, so I don't need any salmon at the moment. We need some animals here, and we need a fox as well. So we could take these 2 and then maybe work with bears. That might be an option. But I don't know if I want to do that. I think I want to put another fox up here someplace, right? So I will definitely take this fox, and I don't want to use my nature token yet. So I will take these 2. Let us put 2 elk here. Let me do it like this. And then put the fox here. Okay, that might be an idea. Because, I'm trying to use these 2 elk with another fox to immediately have to kind of maximize on these animals I need around these foxes, right? That's kind of what I'm trying here. If that works, I have no idea, but maybe. Let's see. Okay, we have another fox, which we don't need yet. Actually, we could use that fox pretty well now. Do we need this salmon? We actually don't yet, I think. So I think I will take these 2. Because then I can put this one just right in here. To have like this landscape here of mountains, right? And also I will put the fox right there. So now we just need 2 elk here. And, and more stuff. But we have like 2 of 3 foxes in place. I think that's not a bad thing. I think that's a pretty good strategy. And with that, we would be able to maybe not crush, but like win this achievement. Okay. All right. Okay, so there are no elks at all. I will need elk pretty soon. But we could work with bears. Also, we could work with hawks maybe, and also with salmon. I don't need this one here at all. This one could actually be quite helpful. But that hawk wouldn't be at all. I can't put it anywhere. I might need my nature token now, right? Because these hawks I can't use at all. The salmon is not really helpful either, but the bear would be helpful. But then we need something else. Probably this one here. Actually, no, not really. Elks, we don't need any of those. Okay. Maybe we will then go with salmon instead. Yeah. Then let's take these 2 with the nature token here. I don't know if it's a good idea, but let's just try it. Hey Frank, oh hey, I haven't seen you before in chat, so welcome to the stream. She's saying I made a copy of the achievement pages in my rulebook so I can replay the campaign again. That is a really good idea. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that the same. I usually just write in my app, I played that and that achievement, but yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. So let me do it like this and like this. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I also need to think, because it's already like mid-June, almost end of June, what I will stream next month. I don't know yet. I have no idea. I might put it up to a vote again. Also, there are some games that I really want to record for the channel anyway. But I think it's always kind of hard for me to kind of evaluate whether something is actually fun live, right? So it should be something with a little bit of interaction, or something like calm like this, where I can speak with you a lot. I'm not quite sure what I will do next month. So I need an elk. I don't need this really. I need a fox later on. I don't need this either. Emma, that is hilarious you saying that. That he's saying a button shy marathon. I was thinking about that, getting all my button shy games here, right? All of them that I can play solo at least, and then see whatever I want to play, right? Whatever you want to play. We just put all the games here, and then you say, okay, let's play this and this game. The issue with that is that I'm not playing all the games, all the button shy games all the time. So there are some that I don't know exactly how to play anymore. So this would be like a stream where it's possible that I would have to take a look at the rules again, right? To be able to know how it plays. Right? But yeah, that actually I had this idea at some point, but then I thought I don't know. I would have to practice all the games. I think I don't have the time. And I don't know if you enjoy me looking at rules during a stream, but if you say it now, then that actually might be a good idea, because you are thinking it would be cool as well. And A. Frank is also hearting button shy, so right? I might do that then. Because I really wanted to do it, but I wasn't quite sure. Because I think these streams are cool as well. To have like 2, 3, 4, 5 different games and just see whatever we play, right? How long it takes. We can also do that with other solo games that play quick. So yeah, actually a pretty cool idea. I don't know what to do. I need an elk. I don't need this stuff. But we could start just on maybe a salmon run and then get another fox in place. You know what? I will take these two. And then I will put this one here for potential salmon run. Let me make a cool river out of it again. Is that a cool river? Is that a cooler one? Oh, that one's cooler. Let me do it like this. And then I will put the elk on here because I need a nature tile. I definitely do. Or nature token, I mean. Am I saying I bet we could help with some of the rules? That is a good idea, actually. Yeah, I mean, that's why we do the live stream, right? And that would also be good interaction with you, because you could actually help me there. That's a good idea. I like that quite a lot. You know what? I might do that with the button shy thing. That's actually a cool idea. And because I do have quite a lot of games that we can play solo. Another problem is the camera. Because for some games I need to get closer, for some a little bit farther, but I mean I can kind of arrange the camera. I won't be able to edit it then, right? But that's fine. I could actually do that. I think that should be the least of all problems. So, there's another fox, but I don't need that yet. I want this one here. And also we could work with the elk, I think. We can work with it. So let me take these two. Let me put the elk here, and let me put this one here. And I will try to get another fox in place down here. So let me push all of that up, because I will kind of rather work down. Right? That's, yeah, it will be a little bit tough, but we will somehow get this. Let me just pull up a little bit more. There we go. Am I You know why I was saying that with the rules? Exactly because of that. Because she's saying just not Panda Quark. I'm still not sure I've got the rules right for that one. And A. Frank is saying Panda Quark is a mind bender. Not only that, but I think Panda Quark is not really the most... I don't want to say elegant game. I want to say the most intuitive game. Let's put it like this. I think it's not very intuitive. So I knew how to play the game. I still kind of do, but I always have to take a look at the rules whenever I want to play it again. And that's why I hardly play it anymore, to be honest, right? I played it quite a lot back then when I did my video for the channel, which seems to help some people because this game is so complicated. So you know what? There are other games that are quite that are a little bit complicated, such as, for example, come on, Rage War. one of my most favorite button shy games. But that one is different. It flows better. I think Pen and Quark, like each round, I have to take a look at, okay, how does this work again? So Pen and Quark is not the most intuitive game. Gotta say that. So I want this tile, but also that one. We can't have it all. I will take these two and just hope that another fox tile comes up at some point. Yeah, let's do it like this. But what do I do with those? Well, I think I got like the foxes in place. Let me take these two here. And let me put this one here. So we could maybe like put a bear there later on. And then put the fox. Oh no, wait. No, wait. I can't put the fox anywhere at the moment. Not like this. This one doesn't work. So I will have to use a nature token, or I will take one of these foxes later on. Then maybe I will take these first, but I can't put the bear anywhere. Well, I kinda can actually. I could put the bear right here and do the salmon instead up there. It's definitely not perfect, but it would work. It would work. We could do that. Yeah, I think I will do that. So put the bear here and then do it like this. And for the salmon later on. I think that works, yeah. So now I will actually have to check how many button shy games I have, like that I can play solo, but there's quite a lot. Like for a stream, that's more than enough. I think. There are also, by the way, there are still button shy games that I haven't played, that I haven't recorded yet, right? So might also be an option to take a look at those then. Maybe, yeah. So let's see, like this. So we still can't use a fox because we still need a fox tile here, which we don't have. I need another bear, including a bear tile. And we don't have any of those. And I don't... Well, also down here, we could work with bears. Yeah, you know what? I will have to spend a nature token now and take these two. Yeah. Because I will put this... It's not nice regarding the landscape. So Daniel will not like this at all. But let me just do it like this and put the bear on here. Like this. I think that is not good, but it's okay. Could be worse, I guess. Maybe. Okay. And also, there regarding like live stream, there are many more games I still want to play on the channel, and some of them I could play via live stream, right? So, but most of them are not very interactive. But for example, I still want to play Red Rising on the channel. That might be something for a live playthrough. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Might also be an option. So we don't need any more bears. We don't need a fox yet. But there is a fox. And I need a fox down here. But we can't put the bear any place. And I don't have a nature token, right? So that is not great. Oh, I actually messed up. Yeah, I did mess up. Because now, whatever we take, I'm not able to place a token, I think. Because I can only place a fox, and if I place that here, then I mess everything up. So we will have to discard a token in just a minute. So it doesn't really matter which token I take, because I have to discard it anyway. So let's take a look at the best tiles here. I need this one for sure at some base, but it's not the nicest regarding landscape, right? And here we need something except for all of that is there. We could also continue our salmon run here, right? That is always a good idea. So I will just take this one and the bear. We would have to discard the bear because I can't put it anywhere. Unfortunately, that is really a shame. But let me put this one right here so we can have a good salmon run here. Okay. A Frank is saying, I've been reducing the size of my collection a lot, and Skulls of Sedlec is in the button shy game that I kept. It's the button shy game I kept, but I still love the publisher and games. Yeah, Skulls of Sedlec is an amazing game, in my opinion. It's a really good game. It is a little bit macabre the first time because the topic, right? but it's a really good game. And if you have the expansions, which you do, as you said, it has a lot of variety as well. I need a salmon up here. This one doesn't really do a whole lot for us. But these don't either. And this one could be worthwhile down here. And the hawk we might be able to use as well. So I will take these two. Let me think. I would put a hawk or a salmon here. Let me put a hawk right there. And this one I will put here. So we can work with two bears here. Yeah, it's not perfect. But it is what it is, I guess. Okay. I don't think we're doing this well at the moment. Am I saying I love Skulls of Satellite? Fab little puzzle. I agree. It's a really cool puzzle. I think one of my most favorite puzzles by Button Shy is actually Rove. At the beginning, I thought like it was okay, but it grew more and more on me. I think Rove is my favorite puzzle, but I think Skulls of Satellite is right behind it because Skulls of Satellite is amazing. Okay, so bear, perfect. We need a bear. We can't use the fox yet. Well, there's a fox tile again. Which actually is a good fox tile. And also we need another salmon. You know what? I will take these two here. That is great. So let me put this one. Where did I want? I want to put it here, right? So we can now put a fox there whenever one comes up. And also we have that salmon. We need the run here, but it's more important to have like the first. So you see we have our first fox in place with like 3 unique animal pairs, and here we need 2 bears, and then we have the second in place, and we're using the elks for both. That is great. That is exactly what I wanted. Emma is saying, Frank is agreeing that Rove is super cute. Yeah, it definitely is. It's really cute, and it's also a great puzzle. Especially with the expansions, it gets better even. And Emma is saying, I think it would be cool to do a live playthrough of a smaller game, maybe someone's from Game Crafter. I am planning to record all these games that I ordered from Game Crafter a little while ago. It might be an idea to get Game Crafter stream at some point. It might be an option because they have a lot of cool small games. I'm actually in contact with Game Crafter at the moment. So we might be able to work together on something. So that's a cool idea as well, Emma. Really. It really is. Okay. Bear here. Another salmon would be great. So, and another salmon or hawk here. Yeah. Let me take these. So, I want to connect these two these woods here, and this one I might need one there or there. Well, I need one there or there. But I don't want the hawk there because the hawks need to be spaced apart and in sight of each other. So let me put this one right there. I think we're doing okay. Okay. What I'm also doing at the moment, something a little bit different, because we always have like the delay of 5 to 15 seconds, depending on how the internet connection is. I found out why, and it's pretty easy actually. I'm pretty sure it is because of my upload speed. That one is just too low. And I'm actually looking into like a way to like go to a different internet provider to get a better connection. So I hope within a few months I will be able to do so. Then we will have even less delay, which is great. Hey, Frank is saying GameCrafter has some interesting looking games. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if you seen my unboxing, but I had like an unboxing of GameCrafter games, and spoiler, I have already recorded one of those games, like a playthrough of one of those games, which will come out very, very soon. Like, really soon. Not on Tuesday and not on Thursday, but maybe on Sunday. Okay, so, I don't have any overview anymore at all. We need a bear here and another bear there with a tile. So this one would actually be really good. We don't need any elk at the moment. I need that fox later on. So you know what? Let's take these two. Bear here. Right. Like this. That's fine. And put a bear here. So this one works, and this one is almost done. One more bear here, right? And then a fox here. Okay. Wow. This is really tough with that achievement. That's actually one achievement I haven't tried to get yet. So really exciting to do that first on camera. And we're almost through with the game, and I don't think I will win. Hey, Frank is saying you got a ton of Game Crafter games. Yeah, it's quite a lot. It doesn't look a whole lot because the package is so small, but I mean, it's just, the games are just small, right? So yeah, that's a lot. And I like all of them so far. There's some I like more than others, but I like all of them so far. So yeah, these will definitely be featured on my channel for sure. We don't need any elk. I need that fox. Can I use this one? Yeah, for something else maybe. Actually, wait. Here I will put another hawk. That means we need something else here. So this doesn't really help us, right? But we don't have a nature token. But we need those for sure. But I can also take these next round. No, I will take them now. I need that fox. I just need to make sure. So I'll put that fox right here. And this tile, well, we don't need it here anywhere. So I will just put it like where I can put, like extend maybe a landscape and also like put the hawk on the map. Like this maybe. And then maybe we can connect these two. There will be enough water. And also there's like, these are like inside. That might be an idea. Let's do it like this. Okay. So we're getting places. And yeah, we needed, for this game, we needed just a little bit more than half an hour. Okay. That's pretty incredible. So, let's see. This is all not good. We don't need any elk. And I don't have any nature tokens. Oh man, this is not going well at the moment. We need a bear here. No bears. We need something here. Well, something. We could work with elk now. I think that's what I need to do. And also we need a hawk. Let me take these two. No, I will not take these two. I will have to take these two, because if I take these two, then these are removed, and then I have these two, and I can't put the elk any place. Maybe there, but I will take these two here. Then I will put this one here, and the elk right there. Yeah, that's what I will do. That's probably one of the best move at the moment. Not saying it's a good move, but it's probably the best at the moment. Okay. So these two here. And these two. Elk. Well. Bear. We could put another bear maybe. We could take these two. Does it help us? I don't know. Also, we need another hawk. No, I will take these two, because then I can put the elk right there. So we just need a hawk here. Yeah. But then they're adjacent to each other. Oh no, that's not good. That is not good, man. What am I doing? I don't know what I should be doing here. If you see anything really good, let me know. But I think we will have to take these two and put the hawks beside each other. But then we don't get enough points, right? But first and foremost, we need to finish these foxes. You know, and that's why I don't play with foxes. You see, Emma? That is why. Well, I think this is the best choice, because the foxes don't do anything for us. And this one here, I could put the hawk there, and this one, but that tile doesn't help us. But I could do that. I could also take these two, right? And just hope another elk will come out sometime. Well. I can take these later on as well. You know what? I will take these two. First and foremost, we need to finish that. We need to finish that achievement. So let me take this one here, and then, yeah, and then here, this one I will put. It does not matter, right there. Sure. Okay. Let's see. If I say my least favorite mission involves fox scoring. Yes, and yes. I think you weren't in the stream yet when we were talking about that, but I said that at the very beginning that I hardly ever use foxes just because I don't know, I don't think they're worth it. They're not worth the hassle, and that's why Emma thought it was really funny that I now had to do achievement with foxes because well, that's what they die said. So now I can actually wipe these animals because 3 of the same. That is wonderful. So let's hope we get a bear. Oh yeah, and an elk. And an elk. Yeah, okay. No, I don't need an elk. I need a hawk. But we have all of those. Okay, I will first take that hawk. No, I can't put that hawk here. I will do it differently. I will first take that bear. So we can put that bear here and this here for the hawk. This will be bad for the hawk scoring, but I need to finish this one up here. So now we will definitely be able to at least finish up the achievement. But I don't think we will have enough points at the end, actually. I don't think so. Bladed Edge has joined the stream as well. Awesome. Welcome. Great to see you here. Haven't spoken to you in a while somehow. He's saying, I'm too late to the stream to learn the rules, but at least the game presents a pretty tableau when it's mostly played out. Oh yes, it really does. And if you haven't played the game yet, if you know anyone who owns this game, I would highly suggest you try it out. I still hope it's coming to Board Game Arena at some point, because I think this is a game that everybody should at least have tried once. Even if you don't like it, but I think everybody should at least try it once. It's an amazing game, in my opinion. A really calm solo game that can also become quite stressful if you have to score foxes. So, yeah. Hey, Frank is saying Cascadia is a lovely game. I 100% agree. Okay. Blade Edge is saying, I'm usually not around to watch streams live, but I had 5 minutes. Well, that is really cool. Thank you so much for spending these 5 minutes with us. I really appreciate that. I really do. So, what do we need? We need a hawk. We need a hawk here. And then I will use the last 2 rounds to somehow get a few points. Like, get maybe that salmon on there, right? To get a run. And let's see what we can do. So, which one of these helps us more extending? Oh, I still need to put water here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need to put water here. There's none at the moment. Maybe there will be some later. Also here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We couldn't use the swamp. That's fine. That's something that we could use. So let's just take these 2. Put this one on here. So now we finish at least our achievement with the 3 foxes here. Bray Edge is saying, thanks for the hello. Yeah, of course. I'm always happy. I'm really always happy when you all like join my stream, and especially I'm really glad to see you here because, as I said, we haven't spoken in a while. I think there was like 1 or 2 comments like the past time, but yeah, we haven't spoken in a while, so it's really great to see you here. Really cool. So what are you doing today? Because you only have 5 minutes. Any cool plans for today? Anything you want to tell us or make us jealous with, maybe, if you plan something cool? So I will take these 2 because I extend the landscape here to get a few more points, and also put this one here for a salmon run. That is amazing. So, last round. Let's hope in the last round we get some water. I don't even care about the animal at the moment. I always care about animals, but not now. No water. Okay, then we will not be able to do that water thing. Why didn't I put that down here? 2, 4. That would have been fine. I could have done that. Why didn't I do that? I don't know why I didn't do that. Well, and more foxes. Well, we can actually put one more salmon there, because that will still be a run. So I think I will do that. And we don't have any nature tokens, so we will have to take this one here and do stuff with that. Okay, then let me put that just right here. And put that salmon right there. That did not go too well. A Frank is saying the only thing I would change, add ability to wipe the tiles. Yeah, I don't know actually. You know why that wouldn't work? Because you remove a specific number of tiles at the beginning of the game, right? And if you do that, then you don't have enough tiles anymore. That means you would have to wipe the tiles and then go to the game box and get 4 new tiles. You know what I mean? So that, I think that wouldn't work. It would, I get it why you would wipe the tiles, but it would just make the game more complex again, because you would have to think about getting these 4 tiles. Because if you don't do that, then you think like, oh, the game is ending, and then you don't have 20 tiles here, and then the game is not balanced anymore. So I get why you're saying that. It would be a cool ability, but it would completely like throw off the elegance and the simplicity of the game. So yeah, but I do get why you're saying that. Yeah. All right. So we are still Cyril Thackers. That hasn't changed. We are now working on achievement number 5. We needed 80 points at least. Here now we need 85. So first, let's check. Did we finish our first condition? Yes, we did. We need to score 3 foxes full, and they all need to be surrounded. To score them fully, they need to be surrounded by 3 animal pairs, unique animal pairs. Here, for that one, we have 3 unique animal pairs. For that one, we do as well. For that one, we do as well. So we did that. Wonderful. Now we need to reach 85 points, which will be tough because last game was pretty good and we only had 93. So I don't know. Let's start. Let me put that on the right again. You should be able to see that quite well then. And let us start with the bears. The bears give us, for like a group of 2, we get 5 points. So that is 10 points. Less than last time, but I mean, we focused on foxes, right? Which it looks kind of cool, but still, I still don't enjoy that. Elk, we need like these circles, but these are like starter circles, 2 each, so 5 points each, so that's another 10 points. So at the moment, we're doing okay, actually. At this point, last game, we had 25, now we have 20, so we are fine. We have salmon runs. We have one small one here that gives us 4 points, and that large one here with the 5 gives us 17 points. So we are at 21 points. That is exactly what we had last time. Okay. Then we go to our hawks. These all don't score because they're adjacent. So we get 0 on our hawks. That is unfortunate, but that's just how it had to go, I guess. And then foxes, like we already established, that we are scoring 3 of them fully, so that is 7 times 3, that is 21 points. And then altogether, I think we even did better than last game. We did, because we have 62 points. Last time we had 58 up here, but we will be worse with our nature tiles here, with our tiles here. So let's see. Mountains. The largest area we have is 3 up here. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 down here. So that is 4, but no bonus points. Forest. The largest area we have is 4 here. I think that's 3. Yeah, that's 4. No bonus points. Okay. Yellow tiles. The largest area we have is 3 right here. No bonus points. It doesn't look too good. Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 7 and 2 bonus points. And then water, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 is the maximum. No bonus points. I don't think we made it this time. 8, 11, 18, 20, 24. No nature tokens, so 0 on that as well. Okay, so that is 6. No! That is 86 points. We actually made it. We made it. We needed 85 and we got 86. We made it by 1 point. Did I? Yeah, we made it. Wow, that is pretty incredible. That is really cool. So we actually made it, despite having to score foxes. Wow, okay. That was pretty crazy. Frank is saying congrats. Yeah, thanks. I did not think we would actually make it. That is amazing. That was really close, but we made it. That's cool. Yeah, and A. Frank is posting a nice fox. Yeah. I don't know. I still don't think they're worth the hassle. Right? Because one of those foxes only grants us 7 points. Like, this entire thing here is just 7 points for the fox, right? If we just put together 3 bears in any position, we get like 8 points. You know what I mean? I don't know. White Donkey is also part of the stream. Very great. I'm saying woo grats. Yeah, thank you. that was a tense game. Cascadia is very relaxing. This was a little bit less relaxing than usual. Okay. So now we played through the game twice. I don't know how exciting it will be for me to play through it a third time, to be honest, right? But let's just see what achievement we would get in case we played one more. Let's see if we get like a really cool achievement, but I don't know if we need to play through it like a million times, right? But let's see. Let's just take our die. So we now we looked at these 3 rows. Now we have the last 2 rows here. All right, let me just roll and see what we would have gotten. A 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one would be really tough. So we would, of course, have completely new cards, except that hawk. That would stay. And then we would need to get 100 points. We need to have 5 hawks. We need to put hawks besides elks and also score 1 elk completely. That is very, very tough, yeah. I don't think we will do that now because this is a really tough thing. I think that would take like at least 40 to 45 minutes. We needed 40 minutes for this game here, which was pretty quick, so I think that would be a little bit too long. So I think we will leave it at that for today. But I will keep that in mind that number 13 here, maybe we will repeat that that challenge run stream and do it one more time sometime and do some other achievements. It will be kind of cool to finish these achievements all maybe at some point, but I think for today I will leave it. Hey, Frank is saying, you've given me the motivation to try that darn Fox mission one more time. You know what? Let me know. You can do it under this video when it like is video on demand, or let me know in the Discord server. If when you have tried that, if you made it actually. I would like to know, especially like let me know your points. Because this was really close, right? So I bet if you win, you can do much better than I did. If Frank is saying I must take off, but thanks for the fun stream. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a lot of fun. And Jason Hank is also saying thanks. Well, thank all of you for watching. I really enjoyed this as usual. So next stream I don't quite know yet, but Emma has given me some cool ideas. So we might do something like with several games in one stream, Button Shy, Game Crafter, maybe something like that. So I think this could be a really cool thing as well. So thank you all very much for watching, for joining my stream, for interacting with me. In general, if you like liking, commenting, subscribing to my channel, it's always great. But also, like one thing I really enjoy is if you just join my Discord server. Most of you on the stream here, you are on my Discord server. So that is really cool. So if you haven't joined it yet, why don't you come over, because we're really having a lot of fun over there. It's really cool. So yeah. Then thank you very, very much for watching this live stream. And, well, I will see you very soon. I will probably head on the Discord server just now, right after the stream, because I think there are a few more comments there. All right? Then thank you so much for joining my stream today. And I will see you on the Discord server, or as usual on the next video, right? All right, thank you very much. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.